video and training material is designed to help you and your team encourage families to serve in mission together. Several years ago, I picked up a really great parenting phrase. You can parent on purpose, or you can parent by accident. When you parent on purpose, you think about where you hope to get to, and then you take the steps daily, weekly, and yearly to get there. This is what Hugh Halter is talking about in his book, Righteous Brood. As parents, it's easy to have wishes or dreams for our children's future, but unless we do something and take deliberate action, they're just emotional wishes we hold out for. What a good reminder to live life with purpose. Halter suggests that when it comes to living life on mission, many of us are waiting until the kids grow up, or we aren't so busy, or wounds or brokenness are fully dealt with. But this misses the point that a life of mission is just that, the life we live with all its complexities, pointing others to Jesus. You see, the risk of waiting until the time is right, or just making space for one parent to get involved in some sort of initiative that connects the world with Jesus, is that the kids don't get to see that Jesus changes lives. It's all just talk. And perhaps this is one of the reasons why some young people leave the church. A head full of knowledge, but a heart and mind wondering if Jesus really makes a difference. When you look around your church, how many families see themselves as sent to the world to speak out and show the love of Jesus? If we're going to parent on purpose, then our focus needs to shift from how do I live a sent life to how can we as a family live sent lives. Here's a couple of practical ideas. A good place to start is to help families see the needs of their community and world. Connection with local and global agencies can be great to find out about broad needs, but also keep your eye and ears open to what's happening in the lives of neighbours and school friends. The child with no lunch at school, the neighbours who are moving in, those who are sick or grieving. And then as a family, look for ways to respond. Do something about the needs you see around you. Check out Baptist World Aid's website for ethical shopping guides or gift ideas that make a difference. Maybe the whole family could give up some treat and instead donate the money to a missionary supported by your church. Make meals for those who are unwell or in other difficult circumstances. The key here is for the kids to be involved in the responding, not just the adults. Inspire families to talk together about the difference that Jesus has made in their lives. They could think about who they could share these stories with, and then celebrate when someone in the family has a chance to share the life-changing news about Jesus with someone. Encourage families to support each other in spreading the good news. For example, if a child wants to invite a friend from school to a kids club, parents can be supportive by talking with the friend's parent and offering lifts each week. It's not just invitations to church programs though, it's an invitation to share life. Hospitality is a great way for families to serve together by opening up their homes to others. The ideas are endless. Hosting a barbecue for people in the street, regularly inviting someone who lives alone to join you for dinner, baking muffins together to encourage someone, or perhaps making room in the home for people to stay short or long term. There's also power in getting away from our own context and seeing things from a different perspective. Is there a beach mission team families could serve with? Does your church partner with another church in a different region in Australia? Could families build a link with one of the missionaries your church supports? Some mission organisations run trips specifically designed for families to visit other communities in Australia and overseas. Well, this can take a little more organisation with kids, but experiencing God at work in another location or culture can have a huge impact on a family's faith. There are many ways that families can engage in mission together. Sometimes they just need a little help to discover the opportunities. So how can your team support families in your church in living out their faith together? Whether children embrace a life of faith for themselves is out of our control, but parents can give them a childhood that shows them that when they see what God is doing and join Him in it, they will see that Jesus is changing lives.